Hey guys, it's Matt. Today I want to talk to you about these guys. Renting properties to people that have pets. It's man's best friend, you're right. I've owned animals myself in the past, and they are wonderful, cute little guys, and they're adorable, and they keep us safe, and they're our little friends and stuff like that. But as landlords, you need to be careful of people that have these guys living with them. Number one, in your application, so here's 3 tips. Number one, in your application, ask if they have them, right? You should be, of course, all of you have a rental application, don't you? You're not just taking people because you like their smile and their handshake, you know? You're making them apply, you're running credit, you're evaluating these people, confirming income. Also on that application should be, do you have any pets? And they might say, oh yeah, I got a dog. What kind of dog? What breed is it? You know, and you want to pry and find out exactly what's the weight of the dog, what color is it, what breed is it, because they'll come in and say, yeah, I have a dog, and they'll have a little Chihuahua, and you go over there 3 months later, and they'll have 4 pit bulls. You know, okay, well, you need to be aware of how many, what kind of animal do you have. So get all the information on the animal on the application. Number 2, these guys, they're adorable, but these little hairs on these animals, they come off, shed. They can scratch on the door and make a mess in the property and cause some damage and that kind of stuff. So you do need to charge, well, we charge a non-refundable pet deposit. It's not a security, it's a non-refundable pet fee. It's not a deposit, excuse me. Non-refundable pet fee up front, $250. Then we charge a pet rent of $25 per month on top of that. So we're not getting additional security, but we do charge a non-refundable fee. That fee goes to things like cleaning the carpet after you move out and you've made messes, and maybe you had an accident on the floor, and maybe you had some of your shedding come off and stuff like that. I need to come in and shampoo those carpets so that things are nice and clean for the next guy. Sound good? Yeah, okay, sounds good. All right, so pet rent we charge, number one, because I hate to say this, but as a landlord, we can. People are willing to pay it. But number 2, pets do have some wear and tear and some additional expenses. Perhaps if you're paying as a landlord some of the utilities, you do get thirsty. You do drink water. So $25 a month for additional fees on the properties that we charge as well. Mainly also because people are just willing to pay it, and just it's a good opportunity to recoup some of the additional expenses you may have to have. So ask for it on the application. Be sure you collect some sort of a fee for it, and also just be cautious of properties that you allow pets at all. That's the 3rd thing. We used to have an apartment complex where the walls were really thin, the units were tight. It was just a tight apartment complex. We allowed pets. We should not have allowed pets at all in that building, because at the end of the day, the noise coming from the pets and the smells and everything that comes along with pets, it just was not a good equation for that particular building. So be careful where you do allow pets. And I recommend you have some buildings where you do and some buildings where you don't, so you can mix it up, because some people might be allergic or whatever and want to live in a pet-free environment, so you can take care of both of them. So those are my rules for man's best friend for these guys. They can be landlord's best friend too, or they can be landlord's worst enemy. So be sure you have good pet regulations. Thanks for watching.